I won't let anything happen to her.
One of the reasons why we love the first movie, my family, so many fans, is that at the core it was about this love story between sisters, really. It was about, especially when it came to Elsa, someone who didn't need a romantic love in her life. But what can you say about where Elsa goes in part two? Is there a romance in store for her?
That's what I love about the writers in Frozen. They've always explored how they can broaden the idea of what true love is. And they continue to do that. And it's more about loving yourself and finding that thing inside you that makes you special and that you can really own and believe in. And I think it's about family.
Well, this movie actually takes, it maintains the development in their relationship, but it also sort of broadens it because they are kind of intrigued and then forced to go on this pretty dangerous adventure that is far outside the walls of Arendelle to find answers to the origins of Elsa's magical powers. And along the way, they learn a lot of dark secrets that threaten the future of Arendelle. So while the first movie was about the two of them figuring out who they were in relation to one another and how stable they wanted to be together, this is sort of who they want to be in life.
Tough act to follow. Obviously, the first one was so beloved. Yeah. How does Frozen 2 up the game?
I think they take all the same characters that people know and love in addition to some new characters and go deeper with it. It's just they played today one of Elsa's new songs, and it gave me full body chills.
Tell us as much as you can possibly tell us about we playing Frozen and just joining the Frozen-verse in general. Obviously, it's so beloved.
It is. It's very surreal. I've dreamt about being in a Disney film since I was a little girl. I've been a hardcore Disney fan. Everybody that knows me knows this. They know what a big deal this is for me. And to be up there with Idina and Kristen and Josh and all these incredibly talented people, and to be welcomed into the family is just kind of a dream come true and very surreal. And I play Queen Iduna, Anna and Elsa's mother, who we lost in the first film in the Disney tradition.
Right, so there's many of those.
But with also the Disney tradition is we get to see a bit more of her in the second one and revisit the past and sort of uncover some mysteries that we didn't know before.
You're not afraid to have a good cry.
No.
Is this movie one that's going to make people, fans, and yourself cry?
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you don't, the heart muscles need to be sort of softened up a little bit because, this one should get you.
What do you play?
I play General MATTHIAS, who is a soldier in the Arendelle Army. He's sort of a figure from Elsa and Anna's past because he worked for their grandfather when he was the king. And they get a chance to learn some things about their past that they did not know. And they kind of help pull him into the present as well.
What is your approach then in sort of trying to recreate that success, that magic all over again?
I think it really begins with making sure that we're not doing something just because we could, but doing something because we have to. What do we still have to say? Jen said it best when she was up on the stage. Is there really anything like a happily ever after? What happens after happily ever after? And the truth is, life will always send you curveballs, and you have to learn and grow. And sometimes in those curveballs, you actually find who you are and where you belong.